here at Crypto.com Arena. And for me, the Nuggets proved in Game 3 they can win anywhere against anybody at any time, right? Coming into these hallowed halls, beating LeBron in front of a gaggle of celebrities, they're not going to face anything much more difficult than that. The question is, can they reclaim that magic 5 more times through the rest of these playoffs to claim their first ever NBA Finals victory, right? More specifically, can they do it tonight to earn their first ever playoff sweep? Just because they can do something doesn't mean they will. Michael Malone always says the closeout game is the toughest to win, and they're going to get a cornered, desperate LeBron James tonight, which is indeed a very dangerous LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean, that's LeBron, man. He's done some amazing things throughout these last 20 years, and for me, we have to end it. You know, it's like you can't continue to give him life. The more life you give him, the more confidence he gains, and the more confidence he instills in his teammates.
Well, I mean, I think everybody's saying the right things, but talk is cheap. We got to go out there and do it. We had the same opportunity in the first round in Minnesota, and I think wound up losing in overtime in Game 4. Our mindset, Katie, is not just to show up knowing we can go home and play in front of a great home crowd where we haven't lost a game. Our mindset is fully on going out there tomorrow night and taking Game 4 and trying to end this series as quickly as possible.
The last time a LeBron-led team was swept out of the playoffs was back in 2018 in the NBA Finals against the Warriors. Past that, it only happened one other time in 2007 against the Spurs in the NBA Finals. So if the Nuggets can get the job done here tonight, guys, we can add more history to the record books. It'll be LeBron's earliest sweep exit from the playoffs in his illustrious 20-year career. Back to you.
I think here's hoping more history is made.
I think it's time, yeah.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Now, fans here in Colorado can watch the game on the giant screen at Ball Arena. And Denver 7's Jessica Porter is live from outside the arena. And just fans, we all know we're all ready for a potential sweep.
Oh, in fact, you guys, I just saw some fans showing up with brooms, actual brooms, because they know that their team is going to sweep the Western Conference Finals. Right here and right now at Ball Arena, it's a little quiet here for the watch party. I am told by officials at Ball Arena that it is sold out for tonight. Fans are so excited. They're starting to trickle in for this watch party. They know their team has earned this. And in fact, I talked to one super fan. He was decked out from head to toe in Nuggets gears and flags, and he told me that the Denver Nuggets are changing the way people in this country think about basketball.
But when it comes to basketball, a lot of people think East Coast and West Coast, and that's going to change. People are going to look up to the Mile City. We're going to represent this year with a parade and a trophy. So go Nuggets!
I love it. And so we're going to hang out here and hang out with the fans and go inside. We'll see you back here at 6 p.m. tonight. Reporting live at Ball Arena in Denver, I'm Jessica Porter for Denver 7.
Sold out. How about that?
Yeah, have fun out there. Thanks, Jess.
See you at 6. And we know Nuggets fans excited about the possibility of the finals coming here to Denver. And Tivoli Quad hosted watch parties. You remember when the Avs were in the Stanley Cup Finals last year.
So what are the plans for potential NBA Finals? Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is joining us live with that answer. Russ?
Yeah, and we talked to the City of Denver today, Kroenke Sports, the Auraria campus, and Tivoli Brewery, and they essentially all say that they're talking to one another about potential watch parties during the NBA Finals. What those will look like is still up in the air. One possibility is blocking off Chopper Circle out in front of Ball Arena and having a huge block party here. Another possibility is taking the watch party back over to the Tivoli Quad on the Auraria campus, as you guys mentioned. That happened last year back in the Stanley Cup Final. Of course, there were problems with that. We'll have more on that in a moment. Whatever the case, there is a lot of excitement about the Nuggets going to the NBA Finals for the first time ever. As the Nuggets continue their dominant takedown of Western Conference foes, a first ever NBA Finals appearance appears to be well within their grasp, with a potential sweep of the Lakers tonight.
It's going to happen. We're coming.
Denver Nuggets, 4.
Talks of a massive Nuggets watch party are already in the works, but organizers are cautious after what happened last year during the Avs Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, it certainly did get rowdy during times. You see dozens of fans plowing through the fence.
The watch party on the Auraria campus shut down after fans stormed the fences when the quad reached max capacity. Kroenke Sports saying today it's happy to discuss finals plans